How did I find out about Momentum? I believe I read about it or I got a postcard about it. The first postcard, I think I remember had the bunny, so I threw it out, thinking it was Mally's Chocolates. At the time, my son Jason was a little depressed, and I remember him coming in saying that he didn't have much to do, and I said, well, I have something new to do. Let's go to this church. And he says, what kind of church, Mom? And I said, it's at the movie theater. And he said, okay. They started with the band. I wanted to sing, but I wasn't sure. But the music really touched me. You know, today I really sing. You know, and I don't remember what the sermon was about, but it really made sense to me. As I progressed and went to the services, to the worship, I can tell that I was growing, and it really meant something to me. And the church sometimes laughs at me because one day I was worshiping and I was singing, and after everything was done, it touched me. I think I was even crying and I didn't even know it. I let out this, I like that. And it stuck with me. And it was just that moment. I can't say if it was 3 months into it or 4 months into it. It just moved me. It just captured my heart. You know, I wanted to serve. I knew this is where I belonged. The Mo group, I did not want to go to those first. I think Jason went to that first. And he came home and told me about it, that the people were real friendly, that the food was real good, and Mom, you should go. And I'm like, but Jason, you know I work at the hospital from 10:30 to 7, and it'll be hard for me to come in. Well, I don't know if that Wednesday was a holiday or something, or I took a personal day off and I decided to go. And I went and I loved it. I loved the camaraderie, the talking to people, the way we learn and mingle with each other, the friendship. And I even started to participate the first week, you know. I had my few little comments and my questions, and they were answered. And I was amazed. I understood everything that was going on. That's the part that was fun. That's what got me coming back, was the part that I really was learning something. I don't feel awkward. It's more like they're expecting me. And I must admit, I always said, and I think I said to them that I need it. You know, it like charges my battery for the week. My husband's been very ill, so the Mo groups have been like a family to me. Besides my church family, I feel like they are my family. Because I live here, it's just my husband and my sons, all my family's away. So going through the trying times, knowing that the group, my personal Mo group, and other people too, I shouldn't say just my group, because my friend Kim doesn't go to my group, and she still does a lot for me. It's genuine and you can feel it. You know, in the beginning, I had a hard time accepting, you know, when my husband was in the hospital. But they kept at it, you know, Angie, whatever it is you need, whatever it is you need. So my Mo group is my extended family, you know. Their last names are Campbell's too. I had the opportunity to serve on one of our ice cream trucks, and it was fun. We had a picture on the truck of all the ice cream that we had, and we were going up and down the streets, and I literally would come out of the truck and tell people, come, we're giving ice cream. My church is serving ice cream. And I can hear them say, ice cream? And I say, yes, free. And as they're walking and looking at each other saying, free? No way. I said, yes, way. What don't you understand about free? F-R-E-E, free. You know, and they were really excited. And even after they came to the window and I gave them their ice cream, they of course wanted to donate. And of course, free is free. We want to serve. We want to give away, you know, free. And I enjoy that. The day that I got baptized, I said to myself, you know, this is how I am going to live the rest of my life. You know, serving, loving the people, you know, because it makes me happier. Changes in me, that's one of the changes. I think I'm happy, you know, and I know coworkers at my job see it. At my previous job, I have a dear friend, Kim, and we would talk all the time. Even though we no longer work together, we stayed friends. And we talk at least every other day. And I was telling her about the church, and she can hear it in my voice, I guess, how much calmer I was. Because when I left the job, or maybe because I had been there for 17, 16 years. I was mean. I never knew I was mean, but I was mean. And I would talk to her about church. I would talk to her about where I was going and what I was doing. And she said, wow, Angie, you sound so different. So I'm gonna say yes, people have noticed that I have changed. And I think that has a lot to do with my growth with God. I love momentum. I don't know where I would be today. You know, seriously, with my husband's illness and stuff, I don't know where I would be. I guess I would be lost and didn't even know it, but I would know it today. You see, I would know it today because I wouldn't want to be out there without having momentum in my life and Jesus in my life, you know. Love you.